Hi there, this is Storm's Dreams, and this is the forecast report for June 5th, 2021. I'm glad to say that I don't think that the weather is as bad today as it was yesterday with the heat warnings, so we'll get into that, but remember to do the daily 3, like, subscribe, and share. Those are really helpful things to do if you watch this, because when I'm making this right now, I only have 3 subscribers. I mean, I did start pretty much a week ago, but still, I would like to have this channel grow. So that would be really helpful if you could do those things, because that really helps. So, let's look at some watches and warnings. We have some kind of interesting weather today. So, we have a large variety of different kinds of things to look out for. So, well, one thing is that we did get some rain here in South Carolina where I am yesterday, and I made a video about that yesterday on the channel. There is one showing how the storm was, and a rainbow even came, which I've noticed seems to be a common thing here at this time of year. And there actually is a flash flood advisory in, I think that's my county. I can't tell from here. Maybe that's not my county. That might be Berkeley County. I don't know. But if you're not in South Carolina, you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's not really a major thing. But I could be something to watch out for. But I really think that the things to be focused on is the pink, once again. And we have less warnings for, like, red flag warnings than yesterday. In certain areas, but it's gone to different places. So it seems to be in North Dakota not as bad. You still have some in Montana, some in these states here. We have some here in Arizona and New Mexico, and we even have some in Michigan. So be careful, because the conditions are right if you live in those areas today for a wildfire to start. That'd be very bad. So also we have some gray here. That is air quality alert, so I'm not exactly sure what may cause that in this case. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but that's what that is. But I'm not going to say much about that, because I'm not completely sure about what they mean by that. But we do need to look down here in Louisiana and see that there's still flash flood issues, so be careful there, because that hasn't gone away since yesterday. We can click on it and see. You're getting a lot of rain there, and I see that there's still rain on the radar today. So be careful. And then also, one other thing. We have conditions in New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine that could have severe weather, possibly. So let's look at that. And then also in Wyoming, we have flash flood watch, which I'm kind of surprised, because I'm pretty sure I haven't checked the radar all day, but I thought that there wasn't any rain there anymore, but maybe in that area that it can just stay longer. But currently where I am, here in South Carolina, I posted a video just a few minutes ago. If you can watch that and see that there was some really cool clouds, but that usually means a thunderstorm, and there are supposed to be thunderstorms today here, but I don't think anything bad. There were storms in New Jersey yesterday too, so kind of a lot of random things going on, but let's see. So here's the one-day outlook for severe weather, and so for me, I can tell there's going to be a thunderstorm, but I don't think it's going to be a severe thunderstorm. Yesterday it was not a severe thunderstorm, it was just a light one. And if there is one today, then that's probably what it's going to be, because it's in a general risk area. But like I said yesterday, there was a tornado in North Carolina a couple days ago when there was only a general risk. So that doesn't mean to not watch out. Really, don't watch out if you're in states that are white, but the light green still maybe be a little bit cautious, but it's not likely, but it could happen. But we have some marginal here, up here, and then we see some yellow. This hasn't changed much since yesterday. We had some potential for severe weather in Montana and North Dakota, and that's still the case, but also some here. And we can see the way that this sort of wave goes. It kind of goes into Canada, so watch out in those areas. You might get some severe weather. I didn't know that there was that much there, but I guess it could happen. Tornadoes in the last 48 hours, there have not been any, because the tornadoes that I showed yesterday weren't from yesterday. They were from Wednesday or maybe Thursday. I can't remember. But now, radar. So let's first look here. We have a lot of storms here and in the Louisiana area and surrounding Gulf areas. So let's push play to see where this is going. So it looks to be moving northeast. And that being said, it looks like it's moving in this direction. So if you're in, what does that say? Biloxi, Mobile, or Pensacola, maybe watch out because there could be some severe weather. So be careful there. Then we do have some, it looks like we do have some storms that are coming around where I am. I'm in near the Charleston area, and I'm going to a concert today, so hopefully it doesn't get messed up. It's at a baseball stadium, so let's see how that is. I mean, that looks like it's going to Charleston. It's like right here. But yes, there are some storms here, so maybe watch out if you're in this area too. But it probably shouldn't be anything severe. Then we see over here in Maine, we don't have a whole lot going on, but we see that there are some things starting to build up, so be careful there. And then let's lastly look over to, why does it keep shifting back? But let's look over to the Montana and North Dakota area. We don't even see anything right now, so you may be fine for now. No tropical activity expected still. Nothing's changed there. And then we're going to look here at Jackson, Maine weather. Or not Jackson, Jackman, sorry. So we don't see too warm temperatures, but we do see that the temperatures cool down later on going into next week, and we see on Wednesday 75 to 48, and that's a big cool down. We're getting a gradual cool down, and that's how we can get severe thunderstorms sometimes. So that's the reason why they probably have a slight risk there. So be careful if you're in the area. Alright, watch out areas. We're going to update this. That was yesterday's. Let's see how it's changed. Okay. Alright, as you can see, not much has changed. Now, although there's not as much red flag warnings in this area, the western United States, I still kept that there because you never can be too safe. You need to make sure that you're watching out for things there because, well, if you live there, you probably know better than me because I've never even been past, like, here in the country. But I'm sure that there's a lot of dry conditions still there. And then you really need to watch out in the areas that actually are red flag, such as here, here, and here. And then the green are areas that, well, down here there already is some severe weather and flash flooding occurring, but these two top green places, there's not yet, but there could be. And also still watch out in Wyoming. I should have put one there, but I didn't think that there was much of a problem there. So, that would be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.